Central Transport's been in business for 11 years. We're based in Wolverhampton. Team consists of 21 people, and we have a fleet of 11 vehicles ranging from vans all the way up to Arctics. My name's Manjeet Hare. I'm the director at Central Transport, and we specialise in ADR movements across the UK and internationally. The reason that we took a membership with the exchange was we found ourselves looking for loads a lot of the time when we were initially starting the business. The exchange helped us to fill that void and allow us to never do an empty mile or never do an empty run. So the exchange has been really helpful for that. I think over the last 3 years, it's really changed. We've started doing a lot more work. We've had to add more vehicles to our fleet. So the exchange has probably turned a corner, or our experience of the exchange has turned a corner. So it's allowed us to bring in more work, add more vehicles. In turn, obviously, that means more revenue. There was a stage where we were a bit worried about growing because we didn't want to invest into more vehicles and then not have the work for them. But as we mastered the exchange and as the exchange has changed, it helped us gave us that little bit of comfort to know we're definitely going to have the work coming in if we add more vehicles. And we will be adding more vehicles in the coming year or so. We predominantly do ADR work, which is quite a niche market. The exchange has a lot of work within the ADR market, but also outside of that. So the exchange has allowed us to do freight forwarding, ADR work, your regular loads, pretty much anything that involves wheels turning. So you could even have a small enough parcel that will fit in your glove box to 10 Arctic runs. Anything you want, you can bid on, potentially get the job and do the business. Exchange supports us massively by accessing work in Europe. I think there's so many opportunities, whether we're forwarding freight, taking on jobs, or getting backloads to and from Europe. It's a really, really good help for us.
We use Exchange on daily, especially just for the backloads. Since I've started about 2 years ago, we used it pretty much daily. And I mean, every single job that we've had was booked via haulage Exchange. Where in time we obviously grew our own client base and predominantly just using haulage Exchange as a backload because, like I said, we are based in Birmingham. So if I got a load that's going up to Manchester and I don't know anybody in Manchester that might be in need of a transport on that particular day, I'm 100% sure I can get a backload through haulage Exchange. My name is Cam. I'm an operations manager and we provide UK and international transport. I think the biggest thing that sets us apart from all the other transport companies around there is the fact that we do like to adjust to our clients' needs rather than doing it the other way around. So we had a lot of clients who were after ADR loads, so we obviously upgraded our whole fleet to be ADR compatible. We don't like to fit in a box, we like to work with a client, and we had this idea where if we can strap it, we can move it, rather than trying to put this work elsewhere. We do like to find a way around it to get it done. Since I've joined Central Transport, we went from 2 or 3 vehicles to 10. That's just purely because of the volume that I can see that's there. I can see that the work's out there. It's just we need more vehicles to keep up with the demand.
We'll be adding more vehicles to the fleet. We'll be upgrading some of the fleet and we'll start doing a bit of warehousing here as well. We've got 6-month to 3-year goals set in our head where we're going to evolve the business, grow it. Probably we'll be double the size by this time next year.
The biggest thing that haulage Exchange helps us out with is the fact that we're not a massive company. Our fleet only consists of 10, 11 vehicles. So if a client's got requirements that I can't utilise my own vehicles for, obviously there's haulage Exchange with hundreds of subcontractors that we can use. So no matter the volume, we can cover it.
It's a great addition to your investment in your business, and it allows you to keep the wheels turning all the time. Even if it's doing things as simple as freight forwarding, there's never really a day where you would sit on the exchange and think there's nothing to do. So you could forward some freight, you can literally do anything you want on the exchange to make sure that you're generating an income today or this week.
When joining Central Transport about 2 years ago, I had no insights to the industry whatsoever, but seeing the demand that there is on haulage Exchange, we thought we'll follow with it. So we went from 2 to 10 vehicles, just purely based on the fact that there was work to be done.
I think the exchange will make sure that we've always got work, which is the main aim of the game. As long as we've got work and the exchange is supporting us with that, we'll be totally fine. I'm confident of it.